Ah ouais!
Bienvenue à tous et à toutes sur la chaîne de Louis-Les, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve aujourd'hui pour réagir live au Summer Game Fest 2025. J'étais un peu en retard, je sais que c'est sorti il y a déjà quelques jours, mais j'ai rien vu, je me suis tenu au courant de rien. Je voulais faire une réaction live avec vous sur la chaîne, c'est ce que je vais faire. Je vous invite au début, bien entendu, à liker, commenter, vous abonner. C'est gratuit, ça fait toujours plaisir et ça l'aide vraiment beaucoup à propulser les vidéos de l'avant. Là, je vais ajuster le son un peu, comme ça ici. Fait qu'on va essayer de... avancer. Et voilà. Yeah! Fait que le même créateur que les Games Awards, ça fait du sens, c'est sur la chaîne des Games Awards. Mais Summer Game Fest, mesdames et messieurs, ça va être complètement fou. J'ai des amis qui m'ont dit que j'allais être content. Il y a Jules qui m'a dit qu'il y avait un truc de Lies of P, tout ça, fait que j'ai hâte de voir.
A showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry.
Ah, c'est fou, raide, là. Il va y avoir du stock en tabarouette. Ça fait plaisir de donner mon temps à mon Todd.
I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante,
let's go. C'est-tu la rediff ou c'est en direct? C'est la rediff. Ça, la vraie date, c'était le... On va dire ça. Il y a 6 jours, donc le 6-7 juin, dans ce coin-là. 7-8.
Zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Ah, des nouveaux jeux, vidéos d'autres jeux, des DLC, des affaires. Oh, ça, on aime ça. Let's go, mon Luigi. On se tient au courant. C'est ça, l'actualité.
Let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far.
Ah, top 10 des... Repo! Schedule 1! Il y en a des bons, là. Elden Ring, make sense. Civilization, make sense. ISO, c'est comme les Sims. Kingdom Come. C'est vraiment tous des bons jeux que cette liste-là.
Million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people.
C'est fou raide. Quand je vois des affaires de même, là, 10 personnes qui ont fait le jeu le plus vendu de Steam. Crazy. Puis, ils vendent pas 150 piastres. C'est de même. Nintendo.
Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Player Obscure from Sandfall.
Player Obscure, je suis pas mal sûr que ça va être le Game of the Year l'année prochaine. Il va falloir que je la jette puis j'y joue.
But it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. Something to celebrate. But with more than 8,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happen all weekend long.
Ça veut dire qu'à tous les jours, il sort une dizaine de jeux.
These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit,
ça va direct dans le backlog. Là. Vous allez voir après ça ma liste de Swiss Steam, là, ils vont tout être dedans.
In 2017,
on fait ça, man. D'ici à la fin de la présentation, le jeu qui me tente le plus ou qui est sorti ou que whatever, je l'achète. Je le précommande, whatever, je le fais. Je le fais! On est fou aussi.
Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Oh, new game announcement! Ah, c'est-tu le genre Dark Soul?
You think you're the harbinger. You might be.
Yo, c'était donc, man. Ben Sazar, performe par Behemoth Nuclear Blast, man. Ça va aller straight up dans ma playlist. Ah ouais! Yo, c'est gore, j'aime ça! Nice! my god! Nice! Ah, à date, c'est sûr, c'est lui! First game, direct, on fait saigner le portefeuille. Incroyable, check ça comment c'est gore! Les animations sont folles raides. Des guns médiévales, man! Oh! Des genres de zombies monstres. Incroyable. Fuck le bébé. Putain! Je comprends rien de ce qui se passe, mais il y a des explosions partout, puis il y a des monstres malades mentales. Là. Les designs sont fous raides. Mortal Shell 2! Ok, je me mets ça dans une petite playlist, là. À date, Mortal Shell 2.
Didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the
Foured, c'était
the
insane.
Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
I guess il y a du monde qui aime encore ça jouer à Fortnite, fait que c'est good. Mon custom character dans le cutscene. Ok, mais c'est rendu straight up un jeu Star Wars, Fortnite, c'est quoi? Galactic Battle Royale. Ok. Ah oui.
Jonesy, all right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima!
Oh, Hideo Kojima, oui! Dead Stranding 2, let's go! Là, il va-tu popper un autre jeu ou c'est Dead Stranding 2? The Beach.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS.
Le traducteur qui parle pas dans le micro, qui est juste...
Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the
Tout le
pandemic.
monde avec
So I
leur téléphone.
want you to think about
Check ça,
that when
tous
you
les
play this
téléphones.
game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Oh! Ah non! Il l'a dit en japonais. Ah non!
Welcome. Have a seat.
Pourquoi il y a de l'écho si tu l'es?
Over here, please. No smoking, please.
Non, d'après moi, il y a un micro dans la salle qui est resté ouvert.
So you are Neil Varner. What do you do?
Yeah. Okay.
for living?
Je connais pas les noms des acteurs, tout ça.
I'm a porter.
Oh, Death Stranding.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
Ah man, ça va-tu être le bébé?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive.
What the fuck? Je comprends rien. Est-ce quelqu'un qui comprend quelque chose? C'est le gars, soit là, Mathéo. Il a pas utilisé le même nom. Il a dit que c'était un porteur.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more
That's
of them here.
trending.
Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある。
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ました
last
け
time
ど
on DS1,
Ok, c'était le signe genre astrologique du cancer.
彼はもういなくな
and
った
of
の
course,
で
by story, you
まあ
know,
2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But this
マットさん
time,
の代わりというかそ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Matt
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気
Bon,
あ
fait
る
que là,
ので
ouais,
Cliff
c'est ça.
was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超え
character.
るようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろ
think
うとしてまあルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクタ
So
ー
Luca
になったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know, what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast.
Oh, nice.
Sharing, a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of
C'est quoi
Neil
ton
this
avion
weekend.
préféré?
We'll leave it at that.
J'ai pas
あ
d'avion
のニー
préféré,
ルのゲー
Mathéo.
ムプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene
あ
of
の見に
Neil.
来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Monsieur Kojima! Ouais! J'ai hâte de voir qu'est-ce qu'il va faire après Death Stranding 2.
Co-host for Summer Game
J'ai une idée de c'est quoi ça va être Death Stranding 2. J'ai hâte de voir
journalist on
après.
GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
What up, Lucy James? Je sais pas c'est qui. Moi, c'est le Rafale. Nice.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored
accent.
to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill.
Des quotes de Bible direct en partant.
So the Lord commands.
Eh, que ça va être bon, là, ça a de l'air fou raide. Moi, aussitôt que c'est médiéval un peu, là, je tombe sous le charme.
I sought no war. But war found me.
Age of Empires 5?
became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
C'est sûr que ça sera pas ça, là, mais... Forge your destiny.
But that's just my story.
Oh! Arrête! Gameplay footage capture on PC, fait que ça va être actually ça, là. Chronicle médiéval. Oh my god, là, on a deux grosses affaires, man. Je vais le mettre aussi, là, mais je barrerai pas l'autre. Mais je mangeais du poulet à midi, Mathéo.
Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise.
Ça m'intéresse moyen.
Brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Ils font des tricks quand même cool, là. Les animations sont sur la coche. Ouais, ils ont des petites bébites autour d'eux autres, sûrement. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Quoi? Ok, quand même drôle. Voyons le monde de Persona et tout, ok. Dans le fond, ils ont pris tout le monde de Nintendo puis ils ont pitché là. Pas Nintendo, Sega. Capcom. Moi je mange une quiche Lorraine. Moi je mange pas quiche, je mange direct Lorraine. Ah, Crossroad, makes sense. C'est drôle que Mario soit Mario World, pis là c'est Sonic Crossroad.
We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Takashi Iizuka, let's go!
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience.
Son chandail est vraiment hot là, Shadow de moi.
Which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Le gars, il trash talk Mario Kart!
All of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing.
En même temps, tu peux pas jouer à Mario Kart sur d'autres plateformes, fait que ça sert à rien qu'il y ait du cross-gaming, tu sais. Voyons, c'est... Minecraft. Incroyable. Minecraft, c'est la vache à lait.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say, you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Man, l'ambiance gore, là, médiéval gore, là, ça vient tellement me chercher. J'aime tellement ce genre d'ambiance-là pour des jeux, là. Tu sais comment c'est fou raide, là. Devil May Cry, genre? Code 22! Code 22! Ah! des chandelles d'en face.
It heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this.
Man, pas le choix, faut que je mette code 22.
Could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next.
Quoi? On voyage dans le temps?
How to save us all.
Ah ouais! Let's go! Ah man, code 22! Yeah! Oh là, je suis content là. Malade. La raison que j'avais c'était code 22, Nico m'a envoyé le trailer puis je l'ai pas écouté mais l'image dessus c'était le gars qui se retourne avec l'œil en code 22 man. Incroyable. J'applaudis. Bien joué. Je pense à la date c'est lui, j'aurais pas je vais acheter code 22 là, c'est sûr là. J'ai trop aimé le premier là. Ça me dérange pas de savoir si le deuxième il est comment. J'achète le deuxième. We are dismissing. We're waiting for you. Nous t'attendons, toi, personne qui entend ce message. Oh, un top-down? Ok. Ça, c'est plus le fun co-op, genre. C'est le genre de jeu que j'aime bien jouer avec mon frère. On dirait Little Nightmare, genre. Yo. Mais on voit une trend vers les jeux d'horreur, hein. Genre, avant, c'était comme les jeux de zombies. Il y en avait tellement partout, pis tout. Des jeux de survival, tu sais, pis tout ça. Pis là, on dirait que c'est des jeux gore de même. Dans le temps, tu nous trouveras. La fin de l'abysse. Oui, oui, j'approuve.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive.
Ça t'a dit que t'arrêtes le live, on va faire un 1v1 sur War Thunder. Non, c'est sûr que tu vas me wiper, là. Non.
Game Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year.
No.
Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Oh, l'ambiance est cool.
Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those
Ça avait pas déjà été annoncé, ce jeu-là, v'là un petit bout?
Wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them.
Troy Baker and Jack Pepper. Mouse PI forever. Nice! Ça va probablement être bon, mais...
Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Game of Thrones? C'est-tu le segment de l'émission ou c'est genre recréé?
how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Ouais, c'est ça, cette séquence-là, elle existe pas, là. C'est pas arrivé pour vrai, là. Pourquoi le bouclier il éclate pas? Il est-tu en acier valérien?
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Non. Des morts vivants au travers pis tout. Mais c'est quoi cette histoire-là, là?
Game of Thrones.
War for Westeros.
For Westeros.
Ouais. C'est sûr c'est un anti-char. Ça a l'air d'être un genre de jeu mobile. Je pense pas que... Y'a aucun gameplay. Non.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Yo, check le chien robot.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era.
Atomic Heart 2! Ouais, c'est ça que j'allais dire. Ça ressemble à Atomic Heart, mais je comprends pas trop le vibe. Atomic Heart 2. Having a good time. Having a good time! C'est non, mais non. Nice. Ça, je suis sûr qu'il y a des gens qui vont adorer. Possiblement moins mon style. Ça a l'air fou, là. Non. A good time. Ça va où les petites madames? Va me faire ban ma chaîne YouTube. C'est bon, j'ai le brevet. Bravo Mathéo qui peut conduire son auto. Let's go. Hey, check ça, c'est malade. Ça a de l'air fou. Damn, Sean! Ah, ouais! Les développeurs, ils ont utilisé les graphiques à bon escient! Ah. Ouais. Faudrait que je fasse Atomic 1 en premier. J'ai pas fait le 1. Mon frère m'a conseillé, m'a dit que c'était pas si mal.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom.
Le brevet des collèges.
That,
Hein?
believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Non! Ils ont de quoi d'autre?
Is it recording?
It is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Un big géant! Oh my god!
Believe it myself.
L'eau, elle coule pas, genre?
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I
Ouais, félicitations,
felt that
Matteo.
same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it?
La madame est là, puis elle marche bien tranquillement.
Did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Yo, ça ressemble à Resident Evil, ça, le bonhomme avec les lames d'en face, là. Hey, boy. Je le sais que j'étais un monsieur quand je vois des images comme ça, puis je suis comme, damn! Hey, come on, là! Seigneur, j'essaye, là! Calvaire, les visuels suggestifs, ça va être beau, là! The Cube, Atomic Universe. Ah, une mandragore.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can
Ah, ça me faisait penser à ce qu'on avait joué avec Nico, là. J'ai oublié le nom, là. Un genre de shooter MMO.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday.
On va l'écouter, il y a peut-être des gens que ça intéresse. Ça, des beat'em up, des affaires de même. Pas tant mon genre, là.
Only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
The next two. Raccoon! C'est quoi la vidéo? C'est le Summer Game Fest. Il est marqué en bas de l'écran, Mathéo, ici. Là. Summer Game Fest. Nice! Capcom présent. Oh, ça va être bon.
What is this place?
C'est quoi, c'est Munisha, voyons? Le truc de démon, là, j'oublie le nom, mais Musha, je l'ai dans ma liste de souhaits. Oui! C'est de ça! Nice! Ah ouais! Avec le gauntlet qui absorbe les démons. Ça va être bon.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Onimusha! Oui! Nice! Ça, c'est hot. Ça, mon père, il jouait à ça quand on était plus jeune, là. C'est fou raide comme jeu, là. Genre un samouraï chasseur de démons, là. Faut qu'il utilise un démon pour arriver à les battre, t'sais. Fou raide. Onimusha. C'est quoi la vidéo? C'est pour les jeux qui vont bientôt sortir, ouais. C'est le Summer Game Fest, les jeux qui vont bientôt sortir l'année prochaine.
At the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now, let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets. And this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time and Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it.
Okay, real time on Unreal.
Announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Pode ter essas scheduled for demolition.
Fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, you gotta transform me. Why are you even here?
Ça a l'air tellement bon.
Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Take control of the film. Dodge! Dodge! Meat beat! On dirait un... Wow. Ça a l'air tellement calme. Felt that boxing. Oh, ça a l'air tellement absurde. Ça a l'air tellement absurde, j'adore ça.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
Ooh, in Deception We Trust.
An ancient white
C'était pas le...
deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here.
C'est pas ça, je pense.
Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow.
Killer in. Oh.
Theatrics. I'll get
Nice.
to the point.
Un genre de jeu du loup-garou.
There's a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents. Poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle.
No bad.
Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember. Deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or...
Ah ouais, ça je l'ai wishlist, man. Killer in. Killer in. Insane, ce genre de jeu-là du loup-garou pis tout ça joué en ami, là. Délicieux. Un peu comme DC.
Where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about
quand même 4 ans.
This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
un peu de cycle. On va tirer au-dessus. Tu sais, quand on est proche de même d'une date de sortie puis il n'y a aucun élément de gameplay, aucun visuel de gameplay, je suis tout le temps un peu sceptique. Je suis comme... Ah, ok.
30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Mbox Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO.
Parenthèse, faut vraiment que j'aille faire un solo de flûte. Fait que à 44, je mets une petite astérix. Ça sera pas long. Je reviens. I'll be right back. I'm back, baby! Alright, fait que là on a le poupou. Désolé de ce léger désagrément.
The world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Les gens de sable qui fuient la lumière, les gens qui tuent les gens de sable. Attends. Bonne chérie, fuyons le militaire. On dirait Destiny 2, genre un DLC de quelque chose. Je te dis que ce chat-là, il a besoin d'amour. Oh, damn, ils sont devenus ennemis. Il y a des factions. monde est mort, sauf eux. Oh non. Dune's Awakening. C'est pas quelque chose qui m'intéresse particulièrement, je pense, ce jeu-là. Mais bon. Oh, c'est pas fini? Un autre jeu. Oh. When the void score.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Join the Sentinel. Wield the power of gods! Ah ouais. Ça a l'air cool, là. Surtout si on est en coop, là. Il y avait l'air d'avoir du monde, plusieurs héros dans le même combat. Ça ressemble à Remnant from the Ashes un peu.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Chrono Odyssey. Ouais, quand même cool. Je vais laisser mon frère l'acheter puis me dire si c'est bon. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Genshin Impact, genre?
Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
C'est vrai que c'est peut-être une petite coche au-dessus que Genshin Impact.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Outer Wave. Aucune idée. Ça ressemblait à Genshin Impact. Un autre, man, en rafale, let's go. Oh! Petit jeu de puzzle. Ça, peut-être que ça m'intéresse plus. Avec un art style vraiment cool. Oh, un peu plus Metroidvania que je pensais. Nioh. Oh ouais. J'ajoute à ma petite liste de maybe.
Memories in Orbit, a stunning new
Memory in Orbit
platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Oh, pas Outer Words, Out of Word. Ah, l'art style est insane. Wow. J'aime vraiment ça quand quelqu'un... Wow. Non, ça je vais peut-être l'ajouter là. Des genres de jeux de puzzle là même, je trouve ça vraiment le fun.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Out of War, man. Voyons, man, qui sortent des insane jeux comme ça.
And different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Mit
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
C'est fou raide, là.
I wish to commit to this family.
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Ça a l'air quand même cool. Pas que ça soit mon style de jeu particulièrement, mais je peux comprendre qu'il y a des gens qui aiment ça, ça a l'air insane.
This next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first
Cool. Ah, et ça, les Friend Pass, là, c'est le best, là. Merci, Lego, pour ça. I drink to that! 7-Up diète pour pas avoir trop de calories, rester beau bonhomme, avoir des beaux muscles. Wow, juste parce qu'il y a un Friend Pass. Oh, check ça, c'est cute, c'est des solo blocs. Vas-tu devenir plus gros? C'est vraiment drôle. Oh non! Ah! Tu peux fabriquer une catapulte, c'est donc bien cute! Non, mais le fun. Et que c'est drôle. Oui! J'aime donc bien ça, ça a l'air tout cosy, bien relax. La vidéo dure combien de temps? Elle dure 3h25 minutes et on est à 51 minutes. Voyager, let's go! Insane. Ça là, ce genre de jeu-là, là.
Hello, Summer Game
pour ça.
Fest.
Allô, madame.
I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon.
Ah ouais, qui ça?
With squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Ça, c'était pas les Razmoquettes, genre? Oh, un genre de jeu de Donjons et Dragons?
Would emerge, however, a brave and wise,
Adventure Time?
and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Bob le fond! Nice! Incroyable! The magic begins! And the dice of destiny. Bien joué!
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat.
Lies of P! Je fais du lait. Oh my god, let's go.
Back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Niaiseries. Let's go. Ça, c'est sûr que j'achète ce DLC-là. Là. Je l'écris même pas, c'est garanti. Le jeu est trop bon. Oh non, mais une grosse bébé de... Oh, c'est-tu? Marcus? Des griffes. Ça, je vais rager, man, si je me fais grab de même puis il y a une animation de 15 secondes pour me faire du dégât. Ah! C'est le monstre vert, mais en petit. C'est un boss, ça, dans l'autre. On va se faire malmener, là. Man, Lies of P. Si jamais vous avez pas joué à ce jeu-là, là, dans mon top 10 des jeux ever, là. Tellement un bon jeu, là. J'oserais même dire top 5, là.
Is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back.
Il est disponible? Quoi?
Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement too.
Ah! Le DLC est sorti! Oh my god, je la jette live up. Je la jette live up. Ok, c'est ça. Moi, je la jette direct. Hein. Pourquoi j'entends? C'est un jeu d'horreur?
Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs.
Quoi? Plat de leurs jambes?
Plates of flowers. Plates and plates.
Yo, what the Man, ça a tellement de l'air. Fracture Bloom.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Man, ça a l'air tellement gore, là.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Oh, damn. Un brin intense pour moi, mais... On dirait Black Desert. Quelque chose de même, là. Blade and Soul Neo. Okay. Là, c'est Genshin Impact, là? Non, ça va avoir. Je suis quand même surpris d'avoir aimé Code Vein. Parce que ce genre de jeu-là, ça m'attire pas pantoute, mais quand je vois Code Vein, je capote. Un tour par tour? Ok, c'est ça. Ah, c'est encore Blade and Soul, ok. C'est encore Blade and Soul? Quoi? Juste la gun! La gun? Oh my god. La gun des tigres. Ok. One Punch Man, oh my god. Nice. C'est tellement absurde là. Crystal of Atlan. Ah! Seven Deadly Sin. C'est un autre truc d'anime? Tu sais, je comprends l'engouement pour ce genre de jeu-là, mais je suis comme... Les adaptations d'animés en jeux vidéo, j'ai jamais vraiment cliqué non plus. Fait que ça a l'air cool. Probablement qu'il y a beaucoup de gens qui vont aimer ça. Je pense pas que je fais partie de ces gens-là. Téléporte dans le monde des démons. Ok. On va applaudir. Witcher 4! Witcher 4! Ah! Prédateur qui... Oh là, il y a plein d'affaires. State of Unreal. Ah!
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That
Nice.
will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Nice.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now,
Jurassic
it's
Park?
up to us.
C'est un jeu de simulation, genre? Genre parc, Jurassic Park, mais comme les Sims, maintenant.
This chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Ah, c'est ça. Nice. Il se fait tirer son carte dans le vide. Ouais, ça, il y a des gens qui aiment ça. Les jeux de management, de même, ça a son public.
Hi, I'm Celia.
Ok, j'étais là. Hey, elle s'est changée, là, madame. C'est une nouvelle madame.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Bona fide classique. Oh, j'aime le... ouais, l'esthétique. Genre old NES game-ish, là. Ça, c'est vraiment le fun. Shovel Knight? Hein? C'est Shovel Knight, ça? Ah, des créateurs de Shovel Knight, peut-être? Mina, The Hollower. J'adore. J'adore.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone.
J'espère que c'était stage, parce que sinon c'est un peu...
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait.
Canada qui explose, c'est Deadpool! C'est Deadpool! Deadpool VR! Yeah! Avec Neil Patrice, j'ai vu ça.
Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Turd burger of late-stage capitalism.
C'est malade! Oh my god! J'ai le goût de me racheter un Oculus Quest 3 à place de garder mon 1.
The elderly and this fucking thing.
La tête t'es coupée pis il se voyait. Incroyable.
Don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time.
He's a fasciste! C'est un fasciste, il le méritait.
Designed this shit. I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
Michael Bay!
Me with fries.
Shish kebab.
All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Ton rêve d'être en moi devient réel, malade.
Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit. I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Spider-Man, c'est malade. Wow. Niveau marketing, là, on se mentira pas qu'il y en a dans l'industrie qui ont la twist en tabarouette. C'est vraiment bon, là.
Next year at last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Wouh! Let's go. Qu'est-ce que c'est que cela? J'aime ça, le petit suspense à chaque fois. Je sais pas si c'est parce que je comprends pas tout bien l'anglais puis ils le disent puis je suis juste un peu dumb, mais... Non. Days Gone 2?
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Resident Evil?
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Dying Light 3? Ça expliquerait pourquoi Dying Light 2 est en rabais sur Steam en ce moment? Ça a l'air complètement cinglé. Ben voyons.
I don't care how high his walls are.
Dead Island 3.
His army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
Nice. Il arrête le marteau puis Giant, il la rebat avec. Dying Light the Beast! Woo! Brother now! Easy! Voilà, ça explique pourquoi il est à 67% de rabais sur Steam.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Nice. Nice. Ouais, moi j'applaudis là.
There's the big news.
Nice.
Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd.
Hey, j'ai le goût de l'ajouter. Non, là, j'ai déjà 8 jeux dans ma liste. Là, on va se calmer le pipiou. Ça fait pas 1 heure que le truc a commencé, il y a 8 jeux dans la liste. Ah, je vais mettre Dying Light aussi.
The bonds of friendship and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur.
Il faudrait jouer aux 2 premiers, par exemple, avant.
New look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Oh.
What are we doing?
Pardon.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
Ouais, ils sont gelés. Ouais, pardon.
When everything's about to change, it's time to look back.
J'aime pas ce petit style saccadé là, on dirait que ça me...
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive
je ferme le micro.
To spend one last night together.
TP
goes out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure.
Je suis tellement désolé.
For yourself.
Je vais écrire à tes souhaits dans les commentaires. Merci.
But the hits.
Aïe, je suis vraiment désolé.
A beautiful world where harmony.
Ah, le petit chien! Non, l'homme poisson. La madame chat.
Until your last fleeting moment. Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
Un genre de 8 Days roguelite.
And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power.
Nice.
Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await.
Ben, je comprends pas là.
Fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the guardians of the sacred tree.
Nous sommes les gardiens de l'arbre sacré.
A beautiful game was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Y'a-tu un minou ici? Ah, allô mon minou! Allô mon Ronono!
No justice. No
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait ici, nous?
Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Oh damn! Corps à corps en plus? Oh shit! Hey, le gars, il a quand même un marteau, là. Puis lui, il est comme, va me battre. Il aime ça, les ronrons, lui. Entendez-vous ronronner? Il aime ça, la violence. Itachi, c'est un chat violent. Toute la journée, il a passe à dormir parce que sinon, il ferait des meurtres. C'est ça, le combiner. Oh shit. J'aime que chaque coup fit avec la base. Je suis tout plein de poils. C'est peut-être pour ça, Jachum, il y a du poids. Avec 2 chats et un chien, il y a du poil partout, man.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today.
Ah, c'est fou. Solo dev? What the fuck?
From Montreal-based tribute games, the makers of TMNT
Montréal.
Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Oh my god. Plus de 10 ans pour ça. Toronto 2000XX. 2020 dans le fond, 2X. Les vegans, les robots. Les démons. Non, drôle. Qui est derrière toute cette folie? Quelqu'un doit faire quelque chose. Nous avons besoin de votre aide. Charlie Murder. Tribute présent. Scott Pilgrim. Yeah! My man! Ça me dit de quoi, Scott Pilgrim? I'm on a flower! Une bataille dans le temps et l'espace. Avec la participation de plein de gens que je ne connais pas. Dans une nouvelle aventure géniale autour de Toronto. Avec 7 joueurs jouables. Personnages jouables peut-être? Ça serait mieux lui. Débloque les secrets de la ville pour compléter les quêtes. Ah, et conquérir le chaos. Ça, des fois, ça se met tellement à blaster, c'est le fun. Scott Pilgrim X 2026. Oh, let's go!
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former friends in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Oh! Insane, va te savoir.
There you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer.
Ah, c'est Madame Dimitrescu.
We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Nice! Incroyable, ça c'est marrant. First Descendant, c'était ça le jeu que je parlais tantôt avec Nico. Le The Cube, ça ressemblait à First Descendant. I'm only human. Ah! Mon weakness. Sick. Breakthrough, disponible 7 août.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
C'est ça. Des robots, des zombies, des gens qui vomissent, des ours, des chevaux. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Du monde pendu. Qu'est-ce?
On something that simply
Génial!
harder. Scum.
Scavenger, c'est quoi? C'est un peu comme Rust? Shit hard! Ah, barnac, tout hard, man! Die hard! La référence. Scum. Nice. Le marketing est bon. Je pense pas que je vais y jouer. Rust, c'est pas mon style de jeu, mais... Le marketing.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
Comme... Oh. J'ai 2 ans.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your lens feet on.
In years, I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Shit. One-man army, let's go.
Part of your future. It's activating.
Mind's eyes. Les yeux de l'esprit. Pré-order to avoir des skins. Génial. Hein? Nice. Ça, c'est tout le temps.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
James Bond! L'année prochaine!
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming.
Oh, yeah!
2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Oh! Quelqu'un dans ça. Quelqu'un de l'univers de James Bond dans Hitman. Casino?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind
Nice.
ties to the criminal underworld.
Nice.
A high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends, wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Le Chiffre. Nice.
Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Nice! Let's go. Incroyable. Quand tu vois du casting de même dropper sur scène.
Thank you for joining us.
Le chiffre, il est là.
Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is a
I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of the Schiffer once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second.
Let's go, my boy.
Different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Nice. C'est cool, c'est cool.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. Yeah. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you.
Right now.
The team is updating the game as we speak.
Yeah! Incroyable.
Starts today in a few hours.
Nice, malade.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us.
C'est juste là 30 jours cette mission-là.
Damn. Thanks for having us. Thank you. Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday
LEGO party.
So make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready
for a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted. What about our
C'est bon, c'est le genre d'affaire que je trouve drôle.
We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Oh, je m'attendais.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Une référence au chat dans le chapeau.
Not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
Ça a l'air insane, genre, mettons là. Mettons... mettons que tu veux pas t'acheter une Nintendo Switch pour jouer à Mario Party, là. Je pense que c'est ça que j'achèterais à mes kids. Wow, the gate, qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
C'est un hibou spatial avec des ailes?
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Woo!
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Ça a l'air quand même hot.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder.
Ah ouais.
Did it all come to this?
Justement, Zach m'a envoyé ça puis il m'a dit faudrait que tu checkes ça.
Rituals. The dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Oh, nice.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Blight. Nice. Vraiment. Heal.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Il m'a eu à visceral dismemberment. Ah, Munfish Powerhouse. Encore. Ah, man, c'est dégueulasse. Arc. Abominable. Complètement affreux. J'adore. Gaspiller une balle, pas bon ça d'habitude. Balle dans le genou, il tombe direct à terre. Heal. Mais voyons donc. Kick the baby! C'est un jeu à South Park, ça. Kick the baby!
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing. When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Damn, ça a l'air de brasser pas mal. Encore une fois, ça a son public cible, possiblement pas moi. I love you, Michelle Obama. Wow. Les musiques sont vraiment hot, là.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Epic Game Publish présente.
Mechanicals approaching.
Le Qubit Studio.
We must now face a
Des insectes?
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
Le poêle. Petit bout de R2D2 en panique. C'est quoi, c'est des fourmis, genre? Fourmis qui leur manque 2 pattes?
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Infinitesimal. Tesimal, en tout cas.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday.
Ha ha ha! Happy D! Let's go! Resident Evil! Raccoon City!
Happy birthday.
Nice, ça va être.
Happy birthday to you.
Nice.
And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Maggie-san, arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you, Maggie! Bonjour tout le monde! C'est Monsieur Takumi de Resident Evil. On fête 30 ans de Resident Evil en mars. On a fêté. Le prochain jeu de Resident Evil qu'on a tout attendu. Dans un clignement d'yeux, ça va être prêt. Merci. Merci de votre patience. Okay.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary
Okay, sont pas prêts.
Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Un truc de wrestling, là.
Let's rumble.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? What the fuck? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Je dirais que je suis vraiment extrêmement confus, puis je trouve ça... Ah, ok. C'est pas juste le monsieur, ok, c'est bon. C'est actually de quoi de vrai. Ok. Team Fortress 3? Le fait que je sois confus, on dirait que je trouve ça encore plus drôle. Je suis comme, qu'est-ce qui se passe? C'est des skins pour Team Fortress? Ok, non, c'est un autre jeu au complet. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Adios!
Wishlist now.
Nice blague. J'aime l'annonce, mais encore une fois, je pense pas que c'est un jeu que je vais apprécier à long terme.
Action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw. The closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Oh, 5 game.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
What? Bad luck.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Pre-order pour avoir des skins. Nope.
They're out there. All gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here. Inspector Black, find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jill, find Method, find Recon, you find Capital, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Un jeu du Wu-Tang Clan, what the fuck? Ok. Ok, I guess que ça a son public cible. Il y a une couple de jeux dans la liste que je suis comme... Ça a de l'air hot, ça vient pas me chercher pas une minute là.
Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Ouh. Double XP à Monster Hunter. C'est ça? Guild of War 2.
My calling
Même chose.
Far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story. My story is yours.
Yeah! Encore une fois, un jeu avec un public cible qui est pas moi. Oh. Genshin Impact, bon. Tu savais qu'elle allait être là un moment donné? Split Gate 2. Oh. Encore un truc de Unreal Engine, c'est ça? Les rabais, on aime ça, les rabais. Toi. On aime ça, les rabais.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back. Here we go. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
C'est ça, man.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Eat your veggies.
You still look a little unwell.
Into the Unwell. Wow. Bien vu. J'aime ça. C'est quand même bon. C'est quand même drôle.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Nice! Le gars est arrivé sur le stage et là, je brûle l'industrie.
How would we take Portals to the next level?
Make FPS great again.
Portal to entirely different worlds. So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. We are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch. Can he complete the comeback? He's going to try. He shoots, he gets the kill.
Malade.
Not done yet. They got one, they got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Oh my God, they did it. They actually did it. And he's standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're in
Ok, c'est rendu un genre de batteur royal en plus. Nice.
Split game.
Hey, ça c'est fou raide de te faire gonner dans le dos par un portail là. Ça doit être fou.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
I pray when a song in my heart ever fits within love. Whenever I'm feeling blue, let us
« 1943, ok. Vien rolled cigarette. What is this melody? Show him no mercy.
Got a name? Mako Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Stranger than heaven. Oh. Okay.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943. And knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting.
Comment ça, il dit almost
Today we've
done?
showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Il y a un bureau du FBI. C'est le nouveau Resident Evil. Ils ont dit qu'il fallait être juste un peu plus patient. C'est sûr, c'est le nouveau Resident Evil. Pourquoi elle est assise comme elle? C'est Dead Note dans le fond, avec une madame.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body.
Grace, c'est pas la fille d'Ethan?
As the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Non, c'est Rosemary.
The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago.
C'est-tu le truc qu'elle pouvait se toucher entre les mains?
Face the past. Grace.
Non, ça, il est attaché en envers.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh my god. C'est Resident Evil, c'est le truc Raccoon City qui est explosé complètement, là. Requiem RE9. Yeah! Nice! L'année prochaine, en février, man. Après la Saint-Valentin, on va se faire une bonne paire.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Good job, Lucy!
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend.
Nice.
You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next, with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great
Nice.
job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom.
Et là, il reparle des jeux qu'on a vus.
Thanks, everybody.
Pas mal. Quelques nouveaux jeux. Let's go! Ok. Insane. Ben, mesdames et messieurs, good job, une bonne main d'applaudissement. La vidéo est pas finie. C'est la fin du Summer Game Fest. On va rester un peu pour les devs. Je vais peut-être avancer, fast forward un petit peu. Mais sinon, likez, commentez, abonnez-vous, gang. Time to shine. Commentez, voir si vous autres, il y a un jeu qui est hype, que vous aimeriez voir sur la chaîne. Je vais essayer de les acheter, tout ça. Moi, je pense que honnêtement, ça va être Code 22, possiblement Mortal Shell 2, Chronicle Medieval. C'est ceux-là m'ont tout fait capoter. C'est pour vrai, les 3-4 premiers, c'était vraiment les gros morceaux, là. J'ai capoté. Là, on va avancer. On va essayer d'avancer un peu. Mais que j'en ai un que je trouve cool, que j'apprécie, je vais enlever de bord.
It's a big part of Big Walk, and we've put a lot of...
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
We're House. You might know us because of our Goose Game.
Oh, nice.
Today to show you around our new game. Ooh. It's a cooperative multiplayer adventure made for friends to play together. It's called Big Walk.
J'ai acheté ça, ça a l'air trop absurde. To describe, but it's mainly about doing two things: talking and walking.
Talking and walking.
It's a big part of Big Walk, and we've put a lot of work into making a proximity voice chat system that feels natural and playful. You'll sound different if you're speaking up close.
Hello.
Or far away.
Hello.
Or in a tunnel.
Hello.
Or over a walkie-talkie.
Hello. Over.
Or behind soundproof glass. In a situation like this, where you can't hear each other, you'll need to find other ways to communicate. So we've given you lots of ways to point and gesture.
There they
And
are.
to stay in touch when you're out of earshot.
I feel so low.
If you can't use voice chat, or you just don't feel like it, we've also made a proximity text chat system, so you can play the entire game that way as well. Hello.
The game is set in a big open world that we've filled with all kinds of stuff. To see it all, you'll need to go for a big walk. Exploring as part of a group is a special feeling. Our chat system makes it important to stick together, so navigating the world of Big Walk requires lots of teamwork and talking.
Oh, that's not my pass.
As you explore, you can split up and go off on your own adventures, or even lose each other accidentally. When you're apart, you won't be able to talk face to face, and so finding your way back together isn't always straightforward. If you get lost in the bush, don't worry. You'll find plenty of ways to stay in touch and find each other again.
Hello? If anyone can hear me, please shoot up a flare.
Thank you.
This building behind me has a challenge in it. Completing challenges like these is the way you make progress through the game. They're all about teamwork, and they're all a little bit different. A lot of them are designed so that you find funny and surprising new ways to talk. You might need to do some miming, or come up with a special code, or even sing to each other.
Okay, so you want to find a speaker that's like, ooh wah wah, ooh wah wah, ooh wah wah.
They're not all about talking though. There's a bit of platforming in there, some sports, and some weirder stuff too.
Stop.
Our challenges are open-ended. And we've plenty of room for you to do
Ay, c'est malade ça.
Like the rest of the game, challenges in Big Walk are about the joy of muddling through things together.
So that's Big Walk. There's heaps to see and do, but there's also lots of room to just hang out in between. We think there's some real magic that happens when you forget your plans and find yourselves doing something else entirely.
You can sit and watch the sunset.
Tell stories as you wait for the night to pass.
Go dancing.
Or you could steal your friend's binoculars and kick them into the ocean.
Oui! Oui! C'est ce qu'on voulait depuis toutes ces années!
Special about this game. We made Big Walk to be a nice way to hang out with your friends in a video game, and we hope you like playing it as much as we do.
Nice.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye! Goodbye! Big Walk. Man, insane. Vraiment. Wow.
This next title is from the art director of Journey and the team at Giant Squid, who brought you beautiful titles like Soar.
Director at the Lord of the Sea is it Atlas.
Très joli.
I think that you have meditative in nature, and that lets you want to do with it. I'm really
possiblement qu'il y a des gens qui vont apprécier ça plus que moi.
Players and new.
Oh, un jeu de puzzle. Mais c'est Escape Academy. C'est un DLC d'Escape Academy, genre. Meilleur jeu co-op depuis It Takes Two. La barre est fucking haute avec ce statement-là. 20 millions de Room Escape. Academy, ouais, c'est ça. Escape Academy. Escape Academy 2, Back to School, ok. Je vais essayer de passer rapidement dessus. Dans le fond, Escape Academy, c'est un jeu d'escape room qui est vraiment bon, que je vous conseille. Mais je conseille encore plus Escape Simulator. Mais Escape Academy, c'est le deuxième. Fait que genre, le fait que là, c'est le deuxième, très hype de ça, je vais probablement l'acheter. Non mais hot, le studio, ok, ça c'est Mixtape. On l'a vu tantôt. Genre, on dirait une soirée entre amis où est-ce que... Ok, ça c'est le jeu des Guacamacho, là. Ok, qui a de l'air hot. Probablement que je vais y jouer, fait que... On va sauter un peu par-dessus. Spicy RPG. Non, pas quelque chose... Peut-être que c'est quelque chose qui m'intéresserait, mais j'ai moins de temps à sync dans des gros RPG, fait que des fois, un peu moins. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Tous les élèves sont morts. Un genre de Metroidvania.
Dungeons to fight enemies and find better gear. Bringing it to a hosting treasure.
J'aime le style. Mais ça va être un peu moins mon genre. On va passer rapidement par-dessus. Moonlighter 2. World Premiere. Oh. Please touch! Oui, I will do. Please touch the artwork.
ASMR edition. My name is Thomas Waterzui, and I'm a developer from Belgium. I'm the creator of Please Touch the Artwork, a series of casual and accessible games based on real paintings, where I explore what would happen if we did touch the artwork. I usually start by choosing a painter I like, and then think about what gameplay could fit their art style. For my third game, I fell in love with American realist painter Edward Hopper, but this time, you're not gonna be touching artworks, you're just gonna be watching them. At night.
Oh.
Please Watch the Artwork is a psychological spot the difference game, where you are a night watch at the Museum of Animated Modern Art. In short, Mama. Your job is simple. Watch the paintings and report any anomalies. However, these are not your everyday paintings. They are alive, and there is a mysterious sad clown wandering around, spreading their sadness over all the paintings. You're gonna need a good memory, focus, and lots of coffee to avoid this from happening. If you don't know Edward Hopper, no worries. You don't need to know him to be able to enjoy the game. But he's most famous for his painting, Nighthawks. He depicted themes like loneliness and urban isolation, so for me it made sense to create a psychological horror game. I also wanted a mechanic that made people really look at the paintings, hence the spot the difference gameplay. There are no jump scares in this game, and no monsters. The only things that are chasing you are the feelings of paranoia, self-doubt, and maybe some nostalgia towards Hopper's America from the early 20th century. Okay, you've got some clowns, but they are kinda harmless. It's just you, the night, and the paintings. I don't have a release date yet, but you can now wishlist the game on Steam. However, and don't tell this to anyone, it's probably gonna be around Halloween this year. Shh. Thanks to Day of the Devs for giving me this wonderful opportunity, and I really hope you like this bizarre little thing I made. Bye-bye.
Bye. Ça, c'est le genre de jeu que je trouve fou, là. Tu sais, un genre de psychological warfare avec toi-même, là. Tu te self-doubt, pis t'es insane.
Hi, I'm Frédéric. Currently working on
I'm Frédéric?
Yes. We are
c'est quoi?
Games from Montreal, Canada, and our
bon. Ça, pas mon style de jeu, pas une minute. Ah, ouais, cool.
Your problem.
Find her fast-paced hookshot.
It's like
scared to fight.
Life and you or when you
possiblement que ça peut attirer des gens. World premiere. À date, il était tout bon.
We need a ride.
Something incognito.
Like a
I really a country info from my
presentations much collected. It was
probablement qu'il y a des gens qui vont vouloir aimer jouer à ça, mais
carefully
up to the next floor.
In phase 2, you roam the level, carefully avoiding tripping the alarm and preparing your escape route. In phase 3, you execute, flowing through your plan and evading security systems as you carry Africa's heritage home.
Ok, dans le fond, le but du jeu, c'est de revoler des reliques africaines. Un genre de rhythm game. Good. Rhythm to your fight. Ok, ouais. Moi, mon... Ça a l'air cool, mais... Moi, mon style de jeu un peu. Sylvain Ghost, what up, Sylvain? T'es en train de regarder des jeux. Oh! Ah, ça l'est-tu le jeu où est-ce qu'il fallait que tu voles des... Attends, c'était quoi? Genre qu'il fallait voler des affaires, puis là t'es contre d'autres joueurs pour essayer de... Ouais.
The X factor to me, however, is probably the presence of other players in the same game.
Oh, nice! Comment ça va, Sylvain?
The thing is, I could study the AI all day long. I could study the levels all day long. But the other thing is, I don't know what another player is going to do. Are they going to actually pickpocket me? Making, you know, situations that are just so fun. Something that won't do.
Ouais, ça a de l'air hot, là. J'ai regardé ce jeu-là. Dans le fond, grosso modo, c'est que t'essaies de voler des affaires, mais... Genre, t'as un plan, mettons, t'es 4 bandits, faut qu'ils aillent voler un objet. Puis, c'était quoi, non?
This is a game, and we'd love to show you what we've been
Tick as thieves.
So,
ouais.
thank you very much.
This is a new here at Days.
Hi, I've something. I'm roughly half of a small studio called Playables, based in Zurich, Switzerland. I'm looking for a game of your finger, navigate the stock market without crashing, and generally find easy solutions for hard problems. Your boss will verify if everything looks correct, and most importantly, beautiful.
Nice, c'est donc bien.
But as you do all that, the charts start to get a life of their own. They go wild. Will you be able to tame them? Or maybe even find your own satisfaction on your way to success? Pocket Boss is an intimate encounter with data exploring the secret life of charts. The game will come out later this year.
Quand même cool.
You can find more information and a link to the Steam page on pocketboss.ch.
Pocket Boss, man, ça a l'air.
Thank you.
Moi, je pas que ça. Pocket.
This
Des petits jeux de puzzle le même, là.
is all about food and our complicated relationship with what we eat and what we see when looking.
Ok. Consume me.
Or a
Non. Non. Pas mon style de jeu. Pas une minute. On passe par de ça. Nope.
That's exactly
Nope. Un genre de RPG encore à la Undertale. Ça va être beau. Faut que je finisse Undertale de toute manière. J'ai pas fait encore.
And I'm Andy Chmelenko. We're co-creators of Game Team 6, a small studio from Canada making heartfelt games with big ideas. We're so excited to introduce you to Tire Boy, a playful action-adventure platformer about a tire person.
Tire Boy is fast and nimble, leaping through lush environments, solving environmental puzzles, and taking on heroic...
Tire Boy, ça a l'air hot, mais non.
By luck
quand même cool.
Game world. Feel like
Tire Boy, un genre de Breath of the Wild de pneus.
2021's showcase.
Toem.
Making Toem was an adventure on its own.
Ah ouais, c'était pas lui qu'il fallait que tu prennes des photos. Ouais, c'est ça.
A long person, 80.
Ça avait l'air cool ce jeu-là. On va passer vite.
Called just concept art. We go into it with an we're not something
extra lines with our or extra revenue. Favorite game.
Ok, bon. Il y a une genre d'économie. Merci pour votre support. On dirait un CD qui saute. Okay. Moi, quand j'essaie de faire une phrase qui a de l'allure devant mon crush... Ok, là, attends. Il y a un décompte, ça veut dire que ça va être cool ce qui arrive après.
Kenny's son makes video games. In fact, Kenny's son has made games for as long as he could remember. Even as a young man, his curiosity and dedication to the art was apparent. His parents, his teachers, and his friends all knew this about Kenny. He loved video games, and his desire to make them was undeniable. Taking inspiration
Kenny's balls
around him and the games that formed his tastes, Kenny was always in front of a screen, tinkering away at whatever idea fluttered through his mind. Video games would take Kenny far in life, but he could have never expected the heights he'd one day reach.
One day, I'm gonna make a game called Ball Pit just for you, Volvi.
Balls. Damn! Ball Pit. Kenny Son story. Ball Pit. Wow. J'ai envie de mettre Ball Pit là-dedans. Kenny Son Studio. Damn, Kenny.
Hey there. I'm Kenny Son, and I'm coming up with my new game, Ball Pit.
Actor portraying Kenny Son. C'est pas Kenny Son. C'est pas Kenny Son!
Did a lot of good to me. It gave me the support from video games every year to hone my craft and explore the passion that I had for geometric shapes. And the
Ok, fait que là, il parle de ses autres jeux.
Fallen.
Ça va être fou, là.
A pit is all that remains.
Il va tomber une météorite magique.
Flock to explore its depths.
Oh, ça ressemble à... Oh! Ouh, ok, je m'attendais pas à ça. Ça a l'air fou.
Base building. Survival roguelike.
Mais il y a tellement d'éléments que je comprends pas, je suis comme wow. Balbilon! Wow! Well done. Hey man, le moyen de ramasser des ressources, c'est d'envoyer tes bonhommes dedans. Jump, c'est quand même cool. Les chiffres sont quand même élevés là. On a vu des petits chiffres au début, puis là il y a des genre 200 quelques qui pop partout là.
Ball pit.
2025. Nice.
When I was the game boy, what we
Finisse une forte note, wow.
Many on insurance that.
Je sais pas trop pourquoi ils ont apparu, mais ok. Tu vas avoir des personnages différents, tout ça. Non, Ball Pit, pour vrai, ça m'intéresse. Un ball breaking game de même. Là. Bien, mesdames et messieurs, c'est la fin du Summer Game Fest. Désolé s'il y avait des jeux que vous avez appréciés ou que vous auriez aimé plus voir à la fin dans le Dev Talk. Déjà que ça risque d'être une vidéo d'à peu près 2 heures et quelques. Ça va être un peu long. J'ai fait une liste des jeux que je pense que je vais acheter. Je vous fais ça vite vite. Moi, honnêtement, Mortal Shell 2, tous ceux-là que j'ai écrits m'intéressent. Ok. Mortal Shell 2, Chronicle Medieval, Code 22, Killer Inn, Mio, Out of World, Lego Voyageur, Dying Light, Big Walt, Ball Pit, Pocket Boss. Please watch that artwork. Mais je pense que honnêtement, les 3 qui ont sorti que je vais acheter, c'est Mortal Shell 2, Chronicle Medieval puis Code 22. Je pense que eux autres vont être vraiment, vraiment insane. Il n'y avait pas War Thunder là-dedans, Mathéo. Mais ouais, ça va être vraiment, vraiment insane. Fait que j'espère que vous avez apprécié, mesdames et messieurs. Je vous invite à liker, commenter, vous abonner. C'est gratuit, ça fait toujours plaisir. Et on se revoit une prochaine fois sur la chaîne de Louis Less. Yes! Ciao, ciao tout le monde. Bye! Bye!